Now, it might seem crazy that you would buy into this propaganda. And here's a paragraph and a statement about that. Back to the book. We laugh at the excesses of propaganda and the gullibility of the people. But consider that their indoctrination began in their infancy, during 14-hour days spent in factory daycare centers. That for the subsequent 50 years, every song, film, newspaper article, and billboard was designed to deify Kim Il-sung. That the country was hermetically sealed to keep out anything that might cast doubt on Kim Il-sung's divinity. Who could possibly resist? So you're not just being told that this guy is the leader, you're being told he's God. In 1972, on the occasion of his 60th birthday, a traditional milestone in Korean culture, the Workers' Party began distributing lapel pins of Kim Il-sung. Before long, the entire population was required to wear them on the left breast, over the heart. In Mrs. Song's home, as in every other, a framed portrait of Kim Il-sung hung on an otherwise bare wall. People were not permitted to put anything else on that wall, not even pictures of their blood relatives. The children were never to forget that they owed everything to the national leadership. North Korean children, they didn't celebrate their own birthdays, but those of Kim Il-sung on April 15th and Kim Jong-il on February 16th. When the time came, the children lined up in front of the portraits to express their gratitude. In unison, they would bend from the waist, bowing deeply with feeling. "Thank you, dear father, Kim Il-sung," the children repeated as their mother looked on with satisfaction. Televisions and radios in North Korea are preset, so they can receive only official government channels. Still, the programming was relatively entertaining. Besides the usual speeches of Kim Il-sung, on a typical weeknight, you might have sports, concerts, television dramas, and movies produced by Kim Jong-il's film studio. On weekends, you might get a Russian movie as a special treat. The newspapers would occasionally run feature stories about heroic children who ratted out their parents. To be denounced by a neighbor for bad-mouthing the regime was nothing extraordinary. Starting to get a little feeling for what we've got going on here.